Okay, so you're saying this because there was somebody here who likes to sleep with married men. This person likes to sleep with married men. They like to have affairs. They like to fuck people at their job. They like to do all that weird ass shit and then try to pass themselves off as a divine feminine. But you're a divine feminine. Or if this is a man, they try to pass themselves off as a divine masculine. But you are a divine masculine, okay? And you don't be doing all that shit, okay? But I feel like whoever this person is, this is somebody here who thought that they was more divine than you, or just as divine as you, collective. But I'm getting, they just really had a rude awakening. Yes, this person just recently had a rude awakening, 6 of Wands energy, because recently they seen you been winning, you been on your shit, or you been in your divine masculine or your divine feminine energy. And I feel like not only have you been in that energy with the hermit card, you could definitely also be in hermit mode, spending time by yourself, going through the isolation phase, or you could also be taking care of your health more, getting fit, getting cultivating a service that you're providing to get paid for to the community, or buying certain services and investing into yourself, trying out certain systems or ways of doing things that are actually working, changing your carbon footprint, recently getting a new pet, changing your work habits, your workout habits, or things that you used to do, or just being more organized as a person. You've been doing the motherfucking work, and I feel like you've been kind of quiet about it, or you've just been keeping to yourself, and not really wanting to deal with a lot of people or distractions or nothing. All right, because the real divine feminines and the real divine masculines right now, they're in that isolation period. They in that period where it's like everything around them could be being destroyed, and now they got us themselves to depend on. And if not, they're just being blessed heavily right now, because they weathered the storm and they already did they shit. All right, so that's how you gonna know who is who. All right, but yeah, this man or woman who thought they was more divine than you, yeah, girl card, this person, yeah, could be having endings left and right, and not in the bad way, or more importantly, you could have fell back or cut this person off, or you let them think that they run the fucking world. Ace of Cups energy, and guess what, they didn't poison their damn self and their whole shit over there. 4 of Cups energy, you could have let this person take themselves out, or you could let this person get rid of themselves, okay? Or more importantly, let the trash take itself out. All right, and I feel like now this person here, while you over here winning, or you're doing good, or you're in the right energy, this is somebody here who could be sad, contemplating some type of truth that they don't want to deal with, or a harsh pill that they have to swallow, okay, that they're not really wanting to swallow. Yeah, 5 of Wands, this person could be in a lot of conflict right now. He said, she said, or more importantly, whoever that man or that woman they was fucking with, that was married or in a relationship or got a baby daddy or all these kids, now they wrapped up in that shit and they can't fucking get out of it, okay? Yeah, for us, you guys, said death card, you see how the death card is actually pregnant. This person could be pregnant, or more importantly, it's like they're barren. Like, yeah, they may be pregnant spiritually, like, trying to grow or do something new, but Ace of Swords energy, and not energy, the truth is that 2 of Cups, they're seeing a clarity for what it is, or what the shit that they've been doing. And it's so funny how I say entity. This person could also be somebody who has an incubus or succubus energy, into incubus or succubus spirit, okay? But yeah, whoever this person is who's trying to be like a divine masculine or more of a divine feminine than you, I feel like, yeah, 2 of Wands, they wishing they could turn back time, or they're realizing where their decisions, where their actions, or where their choices has gotten them. And Knight of Pentacles is looking like they're up the creek without a pedal. Collective King of Cups energy, but they're still trying to act like everything is fine, or they're having their way when they're not, because they've been warned time after time by the ancestors, the Most High God, romantic partners, people they've been having an affair with, dramatic things, or like, warnings before destruction, okay? And yeah, now they're having to relocate, move, or have a change of plans that they were not expecting. 10 of Wands energy, and now they're saying that you are the real true divine masculine, you the real true divine feminine, okay, with the Fool card. And they looking like a motherfucking copycat, like a motherfucking dummy, okay? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles energy, and now they trying to see what you got going on, what you harvesting, or more importantly, 8 of Pentacles, what or where you're working at, or what you're working on. Temperance card could even be trying to balance things out with you, or try to see if they can come around you and gain some type of balance, hope, or get you to pour into them energetically or something in that kind of way with the Moon card, so they can have enough energy to cultivate certain illusions here, or to continue to do the weird sexual, lover, infidelity, cheating, lying, manipulative shit that they've been on, disguised as a divine masculine, divine femme. 9 of Cups. God, yeah, this person just ain't gonna learn. All right, but honey, yeah, I feel like now they know, bitch, this is real over here. This ain't for play.